In today's video, we are going to be breaking down how we have done about $117 a day with a new low ticket workshop funnel. We are selling a workshop at just $7. There's some various upsells. We are going to dive right into this and walk you through everything. Let's have an absolute blast. All right. So we're over here at my amazing Canva whiteboard. Use Canva for whiteboards. It is phenomenal. So essentially $117-ish, 100 $22-ish per day with a $7 workshop funnel over the last 15 days. Here are a few of the stats. $602 in recurring revenue, so that's pretty awesome, and that's just from low ticket sales. 81 new customers, one upgraded to a more premium offer at $2,200 a month, and we've spent about $412 on Facebook ads. And so the first thing I want to do is share with you guys some proof. So we're over here inside of Go High Level. All right, and so we can see the various stats for the funnel. By the way, I can go ahead and change the date. If I were to go all the way back to just like March 1st, you'll see this funnel like did not exist. All right, but if we go ahead and extend this a little bit, what we have done is we've run this funnel twice. All right, so this is part of the strategy in that we ran the funnel live, which is really cool. Like ran it live. People love live. It converted really well. So we just bundled it up into its own mini digital course, and now we're selling it as its own automated mini workshop replay. And so that's kind of the strategy is you can run it live and then make adjustments if it needs adjustments. But if you run it live and you nail it and it converts, you just bundle up the replay and it's its own little digital product. So we can see here 624 unique visitors to the $7 workshop offer, 64 purchased at a 11.22% conversion rate there. All right, now we have an order bump. All right, so we had 64 people purchase here, but 28 of them took the order bump. All right, and so total revenue just on the very first page is $924. All right, and that's what we did initially with this workshop is we just ran it live, and that was the only offers available was the $7 workshop access, and then you could grab the order bump, which was $17. Afterwards, when we bundled into a mini course, we opened up 3 different one-time offers or upsells. And so you'll notice the numbers are a little bit different as we begin looking at the upsells because those came retrospective after the fact. But even when we look at the how the upsells are doing, 25 people have seen upsell number one, and there has been 4 orders for a 16% take rate there, $188. Next upsell is $197. We've had 20 people have a chance to look at that. 3 orders for $591. And then we have been driving people back to the page that contains the replay and otherwise a special trial offer. 67 people have caught the replay, and 9 people have taken us up on that. It is a $1 trial offer. All right, but we have 9 people now trialing this at $1. And then even after the fact, replays down here, 6 more orders that have taken the $1 trial. So we can see it just says $6 here for 6 sales because it literally is a $1 trial. But of course, our goal is to wow and dazzle those folks so that they stick around. And realistically, I think a 50% stick rate would be pretty awesome there. All right. And so those are kind of the stats in the numbers. And again, if we were to go ahead and mind map what the funnel looks like, I want to share with you guys the price points that I really like, as well as break down why people might not be buying from you currently and what you could do to make adjustments there. All right. And so first, we have a workshop, and people love a workshop, guys. I've been saying this for years and years and years. Run a workshop. They work. They worked 5 years ago. They're still crushing today. Our workshop is $7, but if you want, you can upgrade, pay $17. All right, and a good portion will take that upgrade, and so that can be potentially $24 if it on the first page if they were to take that. Now, on the second page, right, is our now upsell, and that is $47. All right. So, generally speaking, this upsell here should be related to whatever this $7 promise was. All right. The concept here is that anybody who buys a $7 product likes what that $7 product is about. Otherwise, they wouldn't buy. So when somebody buys that $7 product, ask, how can I upgrade that $7 product and give them more of what they want? Think in terms of if I'm saying, hey, I'm going to give you 10 social media posts to help you go viral. If people pay you $7 for those 10 posts, then your upsell should be, I'll give you another 50 posts to help you go viral for an additional $17. So you just ask yourself, what are people currently buying? How can I upgrade and give them more of that for a little bit more money? That always is a high converting upsell. That is the mindset and the concept. I don't hear people teaching or sharing a strategy around what is going to convert with upsells. It's normally just more of what was already offered. All right. After $47 offer, we have a $197 offer. All right. And then from there, we have our $1 trial. All right. Now, you don't have to do the trial. That is something, this is the first time I've ever tried the trial, but I've been impressed how many people have liked that $1 trial. So that's what the funnel looks like, 1,000-foot overview with the various price points. Again, these price points I like. You can try them out, but always play with your price points because you are probably in a different industry and niche. And so there's different factors to that. Now, let's talk about this. We're going to switch over to this, help you guys generate more sales and otherwise bring on board more clients. Why are people not currently buying from you? First reason that they aren't buying, all right, is because you are selling and not offering any value up front. All right, you are running around the streets asking strangers to marry you upon first interaction. All right, you need to date your audience, all right, before you ask them for marriage or to buy your services. All right, so go audit your social media and ask yourself, am I giving out free value, free tips, free PDFs, free lead magnets, free trainings and guides and resources? Am I running workshops so they can sit down and meet me? Or am I just running around like in sync saying bye, 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 like buy all my stuff? That is something I see too much of, is that you're not creating that relationship with your audience. You're not dating them, so to speak, which leads to number two, which is people are, I'm going to do this, confused. We have no idea what it is you do. And the number one reason I feel like a lot of us confuse our audience is because we try to get too fancy when we are not fancy. Examples, all right. You have labeled your methodology and system the upside down, backside flip, slam dunk method that helps you lose weight. And nobody knows what that is. And people do not buy unless they understand. All right. So look at your messaging. Is it crazy, confusing? Are you the princess that was knighted that shows you how to have unlimited abundance? People might be confused of what a knighted princess is and how that helps with unlimited abundance. Keep it simple. Use words your audience can understand. So this has to do with checking your messaging. All right. Now, you can have an upside down, backside flip, slam dunk method, but introduce that to them on a workshop. Don't run around on social media saying, you need this method. If you get them on a workshop, you can elaborate a little bit more, but people are confused on what it is you do. And then the last one is, realistically, are you unique, or are you doing and selling and offering what everyone else has? So what is your unique flavor pizza sauce that makes you the best restaurant in town? Here's the simple upgrade. This is not going to surprise anyone here. Hopefully not. But you need to date your audience before you ask for marriage. You need to run a workshop. All right, this, guys, instantly solves these three problems. Workshop, right? On a workshop, what do you need to do? You need to add value. All right. All right, so now all of a sudden you're not in selling mode, but you're adding value. It also allows you to answer questions and elaborate on how your service and products are much better, more helpful, faster, easier, whatever the thing is. All right, but it also is going to, with value comes trust. So the trust level goes up because they've been on a couple, they're on this date with you and they go, okay, this person's actually pretty cool. Maybe a second date, or maybe I'm ready for marriage already and we're going to run to Vegas right now. But the relationship is built. They understand the value. Not a workshop should always have value, But a workshop should also be doing this. A workshop should be demonstrating how you are unique. So whether you're an agency doing done for you services, here's why our websites are better, our SEO is more strategic. This allows you to explain why you are unique, better, faster, and so forth. And so, again, guys, the simple upgrade that so many of us avoid, run this workshop model right here. All right, it is so phenomenal. And you could take the replay, bundle the replay, and guess what? People can be registering for your workshop while you sleep. I have been waking up the last couple weeks, and more people have purchased the $7 workshop replay, which means more people while I'm sleeping are understanding what is Dino's unique methodology. Who is Dino? Oh my gosh, he's giving me value. I kind of like this concept. I see there's an offer to upgrade. So again, a workshop also exposes your offer to your audience, but it does so after the value is built, after the relationship is established, after they understand how this is going to benefit them. All right. And so again, workshops, guys, the simple upgrade. Hope this training was helpful. We'll see you guys all in the next one.